Hello, my name is Lady CSummerset of Heart of a Woman Ministries, and I'm coming on with a little different video. As I was preparing for another video, the Spirit was saying that just tell people why you have started a YouTube. Believe me, it was not my idea. I talk to a lot of people, I do a lot of counseling, I do a lot of teaching, and I don't have a problem with that. I love to teach, I love to learn new things, I love to sit under other people and learn. I think learning is something that we should never, ever, ever stop doing. So back a few years, I believe it's been about 3 years ago, the Spirit spoke to me and said, start a YouTube channel. And I was like, okay. And I did start it. However, I was not consistent with it. Even though I do a lot of talking, sharing, preaching, there's still this person on the inside that feels as though that who wants to hear what you have to say? And I know that there are other people who are in that boat. It may not be you, but there's someone. So this video may not be for you, but it is for someone. And that came from childhood. In our culture, a lot of times it's taught that children are to be seen and not heard. And so for many years, it was always this angst on the inside about not having a voice. And even though I continue to mature in different areas, I still find that it was still difficult to just do YouTube and just to do videos and just to share my thoughts about different things. And I felt as though it would, being that He told me, the Spirit led me to do this, that things were just going to be smooth and the channel was going to grow and that it was just going to be this wonderful, wonderful experience. And what I learned was that for the first year, I think I had 5 subscribers, and I think I was one of them. And I realized it was not an easy job. It's not easy to just go on. Maybe it is for some, but for me, it was not easy. And the second year, I went back to it again and trying to be a little bit more consistent. I think I may have done like 50 videos. And again, getting subscribers was different. This year, as I began to preach more, teach more at the church that I am serving at this moment, I felt that I needed to be more committed to doing the YouTube. And I'm learning that just because the Spirit leads you to do something, I think part of the test is to see whether or not you're going to be consistent with it. And I believe that the delay of what we would consider success is built into the test and into the journey. So when I started this year, I was determined to do 2 videos a week. And I know most people say you should find a niche. My niche originally was basically doing teaching and aiming my videos towards believers. And then that moved into gardening because I love to garden. And I realized that I'm like, I don't know, this is not what most YouTubers are saying that you should do. You should find a niche, stay with that niche, and your channel will grow. That didn't happen with me and hasn't happened with me. I am doing all kinds of things, but that is who I am. I retired at 62 after 35 years working at a company. We purchased a home in North Carolina, and I've been doing gardening there, getting used to another culture, getting used to a different type of environment, and I'm just finding that there's so many parts of me that have been dormant. And I believe that the reason for the Spirit of God leading me to use YouTube as a vehicle, it may not even really be for the likes and the shares and other people. I've noticed also that YouTube is a very dangerous platform at times. You come across folks, or people come across you that are just vicious. And I was like, wow. I mean, it's like, why would you take the time to troll someone else's channel? And so I often say that you have to have thick skin. However, I knew I could not allow that to deter me from the purpose of doing my YouTube. And so this year I'm at, I think, 295 videos for the year. My goal is 300, which I believe I will meet before the end of this year. And I just wanted to push the envelope. And sometimes we just settle. We just settle for being day in and day out. And I believe one of the reasons for the Spirit leading me to do the YouTube is to push myself to do more, and not to just accept being retired and going day in and day out and just existing. I've met some wonderful people over YouTube, and my followers have increased, subscribers have increased. However, I have a long ways to go, but I think I'm at a point where it's okay, it's all right. And sometimes when God calls us to do things, it's not for the world, it's for us. It's for us to break out of the boundaries that we've set for ourselves. As children, there are things that we were taught that no longer should apply, and our reactions to people are caused by those things that we don't even know is in us. And I find that doing the YouTube is allowing me to break some of the walls that have kept me from not doing or being all that I can be. And I'm very thankful for those who click on my videos. I'm so thankful for the love that is being shared. And so I'm realizing that if I can make the world better with the voice that I do have, that I need to use it. And whether it goes from 100 subscribers to 1,000 subscribers, it is still well with my soul. And I'm so thankful to God, because with each video, I'm learning something new. Not so much about the subjects I report on, but about myself, that I can do it, and that whatever I do, whether it gets grand accolades or no one watches it, it's still well. Because the most important lesson I believe that I am learning is that I have a voice, and I need to use that voice to help others. So, I thank you for watching. I thank you for subscribing. I thank you for liking. And I pray that whatever it is in your life, whatever walls you need to break down, that you will find the courage to break out. Give God glory. My purpose is to glorify God. And so thank you, my friends. Welcome to my family, and come again. God bless you. Have a smile upon you.